on this beautiful, blessed Wednesday morning. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory. Thank Him for waking you up early this morning. Get up, baby. Get up. And it's kind of cold too still. But y'all get up and give God some praises. And you remember, life over your life, okay? And you tell the enemy how your day gonna go. I know some of y'all up getting ready for work. Hey, Catrice, JSB. Good morning. Good morning. I've been moping around the house all morning long. And yesterday it was kind of warm here in Tampa, but if you get up in the morning, it's cold. And I do not like cold weather. So that's why I ain't come on my live in the house, because I was around there moping around, and I looked at my watch. I said, "Oh, it's 6:15. Let me go ahead and go on out this door." Hey, no, how you doing? You know when it's cold and you just want to lay around in the bed. I pulled out a big one of my sweaters too. I got my uniform jacket. I mean my jacket, but I don't know why I be trying to go to work. No, I'm finna put on steel-toe boots, but I still want to match. I put this pink sweater on. I went and found me a pair of tennis shoes with pink in them to put them on. I said, I'm finna go to work. Why am I trying to match? Hey, Miss Monica. Y'all can see that yarn right there. Y'all hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I should have more than 2 likes up there. I got 24 people up here, and I only got 2 likes. They bad. Y'all better hit that like button. You have a blessed day too. I pray everybody have a blessed day. But just like I said, you better get up this morning and speak life over your life this morning. And stop letting the enemy tell you how your day gonna go. Hey, Lavette. Stop letting the enemy telling you how your day gonna go, and you start telling the enemy, no, my day gonna go like this. I don't know why the hell I keep coming this way. Child, I be trying to take the shortcut way to come, but sometimes the traffic be so heavy, sometimes it be all right. But I want to ask y'all a question this morning. Have y'all ever been around somebody who, have you ever been around somebody and they think they better than you? I have a bad sign. It's cold. Infection Saturday, but feel a lot better. Are you taking medicine? Hey, Jewel. Good morning, Miss Treasie, and everyone in the chat. Have a blessed day. You too, Glenda. So, cause yesterday I was just having a conversation, and me and this lady that I know, we was just talking, and she was talking about how she somebody she know, she be around, and they think they way better than her. And I was like, why would they think they better than you? She was like, that's what I want to know. What, we got different jobs or what? But she thinks she is way better than me, like she looked down on me. And I was saying, why we as women look down on another woman because of her job, where she live at, I mean, how she look or what she got. And sometimes a person can have more than you, and you don't have what they have, and they look down and feel that they are way better than you, and that they don't want to be around that person because they got so much. So much. A person can look down on you just because your job. People will dislike you without a child, please. Well, I pray you feel better. Cause honey, I know I was feeling terrible. When it was that last week? No, the week before. And you know what? I'm gonna read your comment in a minute, as soon as I get to work. But you know what I was saying? I was like, I'm glad I'm not that type of person to look down on another person because where they live at, their job, no nothing. Because people never know. You be looking down on a person, and God will bring you right down to that person level. God will take you through some of the things that person going through. That's why we should never ever look down on nobody. Cause I'm gonna use an example, like people work at McDonald's. People look down on the people working at McDonald's. And I feel like this right here, nobody should never look down on on a person's job. Because you look at it, whatever a person doing that's making them happy in life, that's all that matter right there. Where they go? I gotta get me some breaks this week. And you know, sometimes when the person that look down on the other person, sometimes they be so miserable in life, and the person that really ain't got nothing, they probably wondering why that person's so happy. With my family experience. Hold up, I'm almost at work and I can read y'all comments. Give me 1 minute. Damn, I'm getting to work early this morning. 6:31. Hey, no weapons. Hey, where the big boy at? He on the big boy. I said, where the big boy at? The big white boy. The one. No. When he became y'all supervisor? Oh, okay. I'm about to tell. I'm at the phone, see him, tell him I say congratulations. Okay. Child, y'all, I run my mouth to everybody, okay? Honey, they have to be out there in the cold, the rain, the heat, everything. I said I want to try to get up one day this week, probably tomorrow or Friday, and go buy them some donuts. But I got to move a little faster. Good morning, Daphne. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Show me some love this morning. I don't know why people walk down the road in all black. And the road already is dark. Oh, I'm yawning like I still need to be in bed. Child, I am at work early, honey. Where am I? Child, honey, I don't know where your child support at, but you on the wrong channel talking about some child support. Around here waiting on child support, baby. You better go get a job if you ain't got now. I'm about to make me some coffee before work. Honey, I got that coffee. Hey, Ivy. It's getting better. It rained yesterday, so. I think something wrong with my heat. Because they don't want their legs. All right, Washington. I don't know, I feel so cold this morning. I can't imagine thinking I'm better than anyone. Just wasn't the way I could, you know what? I could never even think that I'm better than nobody. I could never say that I don't want to hang around you because your job title, that I'm doing, my job pay more. Why do I want to I don't want to hang around you. I'm so thankful that I ain't like that. I don't want to never ever be a woman to look down on nobody. So sad but true. It happened in a lot of family. Um, I'm 56. June 22nd, I'll be 57 years old. God willing, I'll be 57. 57 and cute and fine. And that's a good one. With my family, it had always been my family members thinking they are better than the child. We all had that families that think they better than us. We have that family that be looking down. They might stay in a big old house and you got a little house, or you in the projects apartment. They looking down because you living like that. But people don't know. Some people be so unhappy. And when they be looking down, they be unhappy. They be like, why your life better? Thinking their life better, but you the one happy. And you got less than them. So I don't know. I'll be wondering. I don't know what's wrong with women. I mean, people in general. June 23rd is my daughter's birthday. My son is on June 25th. Honey, child, us cancers, oh my God. Good fearing man. Congratulations, you look so well for your age and you are always so active. Thank you so much. I am happy. I don't like a lot of debt. I enjoy my money. You know what? I am so happy right now in my life. And just like I said yesterday, people don't understand. You can have all the money in the world. You can have all the things that you want in the world. But honey, rich in spirit is the best thing. And another thing too, we as people, we got to learn, enjoy your life, protect your peace at all times. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hold on, let me show y'all something. So this is the book that Chosen One bought me right here. And I've been keeping it in my car because I can read it in my car. But like it talk about like different scriptures. And like this one right here, peace. And it's John 14:27. I am leaving you with a gift. Peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. Philippians 4:7. The peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you. All those thoughts are fixed on you. So I love this book right here. I love this little book right here. And it got all these different scriptures in here. And you know, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all, When you know what, you got to stop telling people your business too. Stop telling everybody your business and thinking everybody your friend. We have to learn to stop doing that. And we have to learn, because when you tell people your business and you leaning on them, telling them when you going through stuff, you know what? It's like when after a while, when they don't want to talk to you no more, they have so much to say, they got something to dang over your head. Because you don't cry your heart out to them, telling them your personal business. That's right, King. You can't be telling people your business. You know what? And you think people your friend. But people you be crying to, telling your business to, then after a while, they just say they don't talk to you. They don't mess with you no more. And they got that little thing that's dangling over your head. Because you don't cry and told them all your secrets. So they just got this dangling. I know all their secrets. I can tell it. I feel like this right here. When somebody coming to you with a problem, somebody coming opening up to you and they crying, going through some stuff, when you get mad with that person, you don't go tell that person that they business. Because see, that person came to you because they felt that they can trust you and they can lean on you. But some people so nasty that they'll use what you don't say to have it over your head and stuff. So that's why the older I get, I can't be around a lot of people. Hell, half of the time, I don't want to be around my husband. Child, you be needing that peace, okay? That's why I be sitting there and I be saying, let me tell y'all, I say this all the time. I don't have friends. I don't hang with nobody. I be home. I be by myself and all of that. And my husband said, I was talking to him. I asked him, I said, something wrong with me that I ain't got no friends? He was like, Treasie, you be around people, then you turn around, I don't like them. I don't want to hang around them. And that's exactly how I am. I would be around somebody, then after a while, I don't want to be around them. And it ain't got nothing to do with them, but the older I get, I'm protecting my peace. The older I'm getting, I just love to be in the house. I love to do what I got to do, go in the house, and stay in the house. I don't have to be around nobody. I don't have to get up and say, let me go hang out with this person and have me a cocktail. I can have me a cocktail at home and look at TV, do what I want to do at home. But when you get older, you begin to understand and you begin to say, why am I telling this person my business? And then when they get mad, they feel that they got something to dangle over your head. No, you got to learn. I don't care what we going through, honey. You got to learn to sit and talk to God and stop telling man your business, because man turn around and use exactly what you say against you. As soon as you get mad, they would tell your story. I agree with it. I tell my 36-year-old daughter all the time, keep her business to herself. Let me tell y'all something. Some of the stuff that I know right now in life, I wish I would have knew that back then. I wish I would have knew not to trust people, not to tell my business, thinking somebody my friend, and then one day you just bust out, you ain't friends no more. You know all my everything. You know everything about my life. And then now we not friends no more. Also, I feel folks got to understand, most people just want to hear you for fun, not hear you for an ear to lean on, for you to understand. That's you is telling the you is sure telling the truth. Some people just want to hear. Okay, let me tell you something. Some people just want to hear what you got to say so they can run and tell the next person soon as you walk off, and you thinking this your friend that you don't cry to and stuff. Let me tell y'all, even though me and the lady that used to be my best friend, there's no way the stuff that I know about her, that just because me and her don't talk, I would go tell all her business. I could never do that. You know why? Because that was my sister. And I loved her as she was my blood. I don't care if we don't never talk. I would never get on no platform. I would never get around nobody else to tear her down like a dog, because that was once my friend and I loved her as she was my blood, okay? And that's what I don't understand with some people. People tell you stuff, and then when you get mad and fall out, you go tell their business. I'm so happy that I'm not that woman. That's including some relative too. You can't tell. Oh, girl, lady Empress, honey, you can't tell your family nothing, okay? I wouldn't tell if my dog died and I had a funeral. I wouldn't tell some of my family members, okay? I'm telling you, I would not tell them. Just like I said, honey, even when you breaking bread with you can't even break bread with your own family, because it be your own family trying to hurt you in the end. Honey, oh, child. Hey, Rhonda. Marriage or not, we have to spend time with, let me tell you something. That's what people don't understand. That's why I say all the time, you need to date yourself. You need to spend time with yourself. That's why sometimes I get up and I go to a restaurant and eat by myself. My husband, he finna go somewhere. He say, Treasie, you want to go? I say, I'm finna go date myself. I need to get to know myself. I need to see what's going on within myself. See what I need to work on. See what I need to step back from. You need to date yourself. You need time with yourself. You need your mind. You need a mind. Your mind. You got to focus. Protecting your peace at all time. I'm learning we are yes, you know what? They always say, self can't tell on self, okay? You ain't finna tell on your own self, or if you do, you're a fool, okay? You a fool. I ain't telling what I do by myself. I ain't what I look like coming to tell what I do and stuff. It ain't none of your business. And they always say what it is. Don't never let the right hand know what the left hand got. Something like that right there. Hey, Micey, just told my wife this the other day. We love it in Chicago. And she like it. Okay, husband, I see why you want to stay in so much. I love being at home. Let me tell y'all something. I can go home and take a shower, put on me some clothes, and sit down. My husband can come out and he'll say, he finna ask me something, and he be like, no. I say, what? He say, but I was finna ask you, did you want to go? But I see how you sitting. I'm like, no, you go ahead and go. I don't want to go. Because y'all, I protect my peace. And you know what? And I tell people all the time, trouble is so hard, so easy to get in and hard to get out of too. Cause I be having them old crazy people coming up and this and that and stuff. I'm like, I'm finna protect my peace, and I ain't finna be around here. I ain't losing everything I got in 1 minute. No. So that's why I'm telling y'all this morning, you got to stop telling everybody your business. Stop thinking everybody your friend. Stop around here feeling like you got to hang around everybody. Honey, everybody is not your friend. Everybody is not for you to run and tell your business to, because you look at it, sometimes they can't even help you with your business. Only thing they can do is as soon as you walk off, run to the next person and tell what you don't say, and they're going to tell it a whole different way. And then it's sad when because us women, we like to do it too. When we sit and cry to somebody, and then they turn around, we don't cry to them, and they got this thing dangling over our head. And you be saying, I hope they don't tell my business or none of that right there. So you have to get to the point where, listen, I ain't telling my business. I ain't, no. God is my best friend. Yeah, selective. And honey, I tell certain things. I tell certain things, okay? I remember a long time ago, before I even much got married. Before I got married, a family member, I was talking to a dude, a family member got mad and was saying, tell him such and such. I'm like, I was so blowed. I couldn't believe a family member do something like that. So that's why you can't tell everybody your business. Not even much your family, you can't tell them your business. Y'all know y'all already know how my business out there, okay? Speak only to the Most High. That's why it's God to align me with like-minded and protect from those who don't have great intent. Y'all, from last year and this year right here, God really just opened my eyes up, because you be telling people stuff and then they just turn on you. That's what I got to say. We tell people our business and in friendship, trying to be fair to them, because they may have told you their business where you may know a lot about them, thinking it's equal. And that's true right there. That is so true. We tell people, because they open up, tell us our business, their business, and we tell them our business, and then after a while, they turn around and use what we don't told them to try to tear us down. Let me tell y'all something. Somebody come to me. If somebody come to me crying about something and really want to talk to me about something, I ain't finna go tell nobody. I'm not telling nobody. And you know how some of us women, we have pillow talks. And we have pillow talk with our partner. And we tell our partners all this and that. Baby, one thing about it, me and my friend, we've been friends over 30-something years. My husband cannot tell you one thing that what I laid and told him about her. One thing. Because you know what? Whatever she told me, that's going in the grave. When I go 6 foot, get in that grave. That everything that we don't talk about going in that grave right there. I don't care. I wouldn't care if she get on a platform and start tearing me down. I would never get on a platform and go back and forth, start tearing her down, putting up business out there. Because, baby, you talk to me in private. You cried to me in private. So why would I do that right there? And I feel like this. When I say I'm your friend, I am your friend to the end. I'm your friend till you tell me, y'all excuse my language, I'm your friend till you tell me you don't want to fuck with me no more. And I'm still not going to tell your business. Even when you say you don't want to fuck with me no more, you don't like me no more, you with other people and you might talk about me and I hear about it, I still ain't going to talk bad and tear you down. Because you know why I ain't going to do that? Because, see, God fight all my battles. And I feel like this, when a person tearing you down, when you start tearing them back down, you ain't no better than them. You on the same level as theirs. And you always got to remember, when somebody come crying to you, telling you something, you take that to the grave. Don't run across the street and tell the next person. And that's how I am right there. I'm taking it to the grave with me. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all, when people, I don't cry to people and they don't told me stuff and cried to me and they say they don't want to mess with me no more or whatever. I ain't gonna say that don't hurt. It do hurt. It hurt, but God let me know them was really not your friends in the beginning. And that's what some of y'all got to understand. Some people ain't really is not y'all friend. They laugh in your face, break bread with you and everything, but they not your friend. I thank God I have never been jealous of nobody. My family taught me well, especially our Heavenly Father. You speak in fights. I start following certain people just because of the lies and dragging them through the mud for no reason. Y'all, I got to get ready to go because I got to go punch in. But this is what I want to say too. When people look down on you because they think they're better than you and they start treating you a different way, honey, don't be hurt. It'll bother you, but step back and let it go, because that person was really not your friend. And when a person come to you with something, honey, you take it to the grave. Because some people don't have people to open up to. And that's why they come to you. They crying because they feel that they can trust you. Don't run across the street and tell somebody else what somebody else don't told you. Even if they don't told you and you don't open up and they start tearing you down, baby, you still be better than them. You still hold your head up high. You still let them know, honey, I'm that woman that's still gonna take your business to the grave. Because you told me this, you cried to me. I ain't finna go run and talk about you like a dog because you talking about me like a dog. And I feel like this, when a person talking about you like a dog, spraying your business around that you don't told them, they ain't nothing. They weren't never ever your friend. They weren't never meant to be in your life. But God just opened the door so you can see ahead of time instead of keep running trying to tell that person all your business and everything. But y'all, I got to go. If I keep talking, I'm going to be late for work. But I want to tell y'all too this morning, trust in God in everything you do. Honey, speak life over your life. Stop thinking that you got to have a friend. Stop thinking you got to be around a bunch of people. Stop thinking that people who you break bread with is your friend. Because everybody you break bread with ain't your friend. That's all I got to say on that note right there. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for everything. Because I be needing y'all to uplift me sometimes when I be going through things too. I really do. So y'all have a blessed day and I love y'all. See y'all.